brother asked me that he need breast and toto. One day I just playing in my house. I see this guy with French.
Welcome to Africa Today Crime Channel. Do you know liking our video helps it grow faster? Please, today don't forget to like our video, subscribe and share. Thank you.
In the quiet town of Ijebu-Igbo, Ogun State, a discovery so terrifying sent fear through the entire community. 4 young men were caught with fresh human hearts, carefully wrapped like meat from the market. But these were not ordinary criminals. They were ritualists, predators who preyed on the innocent. And their victim, a hard-working young woman named Toyin, who only wanted to make a living running a small POS business. Her story is a chilling reminder that evil often hides in plain sight. Toyin was just 22 years old. Every morning, she would set up a small POS stand under a mango tree near the busy junction in Ago Iwoye, greeting her customers with a bright smile. She had big dreams to save enough money to open a small boutique, to take care of her widowed mother, and to build a better life. But Toyin's beauty and determination caught the attention of the wrong people. One of the suspects, a young man named Toby, noticed her and began visiting her stand. At first, he seemed like any regular customer, friendly, joking, and always complimenting her. But over time, his comments became uncomfortable, his stares too long, his requests too personal. Toyin, being respectful, politely rejected him. She didn't know this rejection would seal her fate. Behind closed doors, Toby was part of a dark cult of ritualists led by a 33-year-old man named Nuruddin Adeniyi, a smith and rice seller who also posed as an Afar, a spiritual leader. Nuruddin was obsessed with performing rituals for wealth and influence. He had done it before. 2 years earlier, he collected human parts for another client. Now he needed a fresh human heart for a powerful charm known locally as Iyenu Ogbe Awon Agba, a charm believed to attract wealth and respect. He approached Tunde Banjo, a 29-year-old herbalist, to help him find what he needed. Tunde then reached out to Toby and another young man, Temitope, promising them money if they could lure a woman. Their plan was simple but deadly. Toby would gain Toyin's trust. If she resisted, they would use charms to silence her. Then they would harvest her body parts for their ritual. On that fateful evening, Toyin was preparing to close a POS shop. Toby showed up pretending to be in a hurry. He told her he needed to withdraw a large amount of money urgently and asked her to follow him to a nearby location where he claimed he had his ATM card. At first, Toyin refused, but Toby begged. Acting desperate, finally she agreed, a decision that would lead her straight into the hands of killers. When they reached the herbalist compound, Toyin became uneasy. The place was dark and smelled of strange herbs and burnt offerings. She turned to leave, sensing danger, but before she could run, Temitope and another man called Asa blocked the door. They demanded she give in to their sexual advances. Toyin screamed and fought back, but Temitope struck her with a small black charm tied with red cloth. Within seconds, her body went limp, her voice silent by the dark magic. Her eyes were wide with terror, but she could not scream. She could not move. She was trapped. With Toyin helpless, the men carried out their gruesome plan. Temitope had a sharp knife, his hands shaking. He later confessed that Asa pushed him to go through with it, reminding him of the money they would make. Toby, who had lured her there, claimed he stayed outside, but the blood on his hands told a different story. In cold blood, they killed Toyin, cutting her body into pieces. They removed her heart, breast, and private parts, placing them in a black nylon bag. Tunde the herbalist prepared the ritual materials while Nuruddin waited for his delivery. To them, Toyin was not a human being. She was just an offering to their greed.
The one that I told him that I need a woman heart, he told us that he have a man can get it for him. I just this heart and one over 2 years ago. That's what I have from him.
What about the breast? The one you had 2 years ago, what did you use?
I'm not the person are using it. The person are using it is already dead. I thought the police are asking me what is happening.
What about the breast? What did you do?
The breast I gave him, I've collected the breast from him.
I'm not part of the people killing the girl, but one thing is that this my brother asked me that he need breast and toto. One day I just playing in my house. I see this guy with a friend just come to me. Then come to me sometime every day. I just play with them. Say one of my brother told me that he need this thing. He tell me that if we get that thing. I asked, say how you will get this thing. He told me that he see one accident in Ibadan along of Ibadan to Mamu. Say he see the accident there. I told him that if he get that thing, he tell me that yes. That second day, he didn't told me, and I'm not asking anything.
But evil does not hide forever. Neighbors had noticed strange activity at Tunde's compound, strange chanting at night, a foul smell, and the sudden appearance of new visitors. Suspicious, they alerted local vigilantes. On the day of the arrest, the vigilantes stormed the compound alongside the police. Inside, they found the men caught red-handed with fresh human hearts, carefully wrapped and ready to be delivered. The sight was so horrifying that even the officers struggled to keep their composure. The men were immediately arrested and taken to the station for interrogation. During interrogation, each suspect tried to shift the blame. Nuruddin, the leader, admitted he requested the human part for rituals, but claimed he didn't personally kill Toyin. He begged Nigerians to forgive him. Tunde the herbalist said the killing happened in his office, but he claimed he wasn't there when she died. Temitope, the apprentice, confessed he was present and saw Toyin killed with a knife, but insisted it was Toby and Asa who did the actual killing. Toby, who lured Toyin, admitted he was promised 30,000 naira for bringing a victim, but was only given 500 naira after the act. Their confessions painted a chilling picture of betrayal, greed, and pure evil. The community of Ago Iwoye and Ijebu Igbo was thrown into chaos. Toyin's family was shattered, unable to comprehend how their innocent daughter met such a gruesome end. Angry youth gathered, demanding justice and calling for the immediate prosecution of the suspect. Parents warned their daughters to be careful, while many women shut down their businesses early, fearing for their safety. Toyin's tragic death is a painful reminder of the darkness that hides behind familiar faces. She was just a young woman trying to survive, but her life was stolen by people consumed by greed and superstition. As this suspect await trial, let Toyin's story serve as warning. Be careful who you trust, and to those who believe in rituals and human sacrifices, remember, no wealth built on innocent blood ever last. May Toyin's soul rest in peace, and may justice be served.